For much of last year, you could get a 30-year mortgage at around a 3% interest rate. Now mortgage costs are closing in at 7%. If you are planning to buy a house, now isn't the best time. Mortgage interest rates matter for many buyers since these figures determine what many of them can afford. The median home sales price in August was $436,000 according to the U.S. Census data. A 7% interest rate will most likely increase your monthly payment from $1,000 to $2,500. Just note that's a median in all of the U.S. If you go to major cities like LA, it would probably double. The Atlanta Fed tracks housing affordability in the U.S. The data is not updated to figure in the recent hike. However, the overall trend for 2022 has been weak. Houses haven't been this expensive since 2007. As a result, inventory is rising. Active listings rose in July at a record annual pace, up 30.7%. This implies that houses are not selling at current prices. An overflow of inventory naturally will lead to lower prices. Zillow data showed house prices dropped 0.3% from July to August. That's the biggest monthly house price fall in over a decade, based on Zillow's numbers. Case-Shiller indices are also seeing early price declines. Redfin is tracking similar trends. However, house prices remain up around 14% on a year-over-year basis. The root cause here is primarily the Fed pushing up interest rates as it fights inflation. That in turn drives up mortgage costs. The good news is that interest rates are forward-looking, so the Fed's likely plan to raise rates again in November and December is reflected in mortgage rate today unless the Fed changes the script. Still, the market is less sure which way the Fed will move in 2023 and if more rate hikes are in the cards, which could push up mortgage costs further. The omens for housing do not look good currently. However, it's also important to remember that the swings in the value of houses are often a lot more moderate than with other assets such as stocks. Are you planning to buy a house? Let us know if you are and where you plan to buy. This has been Ivory Hecker for Noble Gov News.